Inventory, European eInfrastructures Observatory. Europe has built a high-capacity, high-performance communication and computing infrastructure to facilitate scientific research. This world-class infrastructure is currently being complemented with scientific data infrastructures, simulation software, applications, and e-science services. Electronic infrastructures empower scientific communities with ubiquitous, trusted, and seamless access to facilities, resources, and collaboration tools, bringing them the power of technology for communication, computation, storage, and instrumentation. Scientists now have instant access to distributed scientific facilities and databases, in silico experimentation, as well as new services for collaborative work to achieve their full potential. Collaborations are more easily formed across geographical, disciplinary, and organizational boundaries, strengthening scientific excellence and promoting European innovation and industrial competitiveness. Electronic infrastructures constitute the essential building block for the online European research area. EU policy and financial support to electronic infrastructures has been and continues to be at the global forefront by any international standard, reaffirming the priority that member states place on research as the foundation of European competitiveness. The contribution of electronic infrastructures in supporting those policies, European targets and flagship initiatives is indisputable. Yet, designing and implementing improved policies and strategies requires better knowledge of the status of electronic infrastructures development at global, regional and country level, including evolution over time, as well as scientific, social and economic impact due to their use by individuals, communities and people. Responding to the electronic infrastructures community's need, the Inventory project has established the foundations for the formation of the European eInfrastructures Observatory, an online platform offering interactive, user-friendly visualization tools and an extensive set of benchmarking indicators to facilitate multidimensional and polymorphic monitoring and analysis, support fact-based policy and learning, and disseminate achievements of electronic infrastructures in Europe and beyond. The European eInfrastructures Observatory is open to everyone, free of charge, and requires no registration. New services and visualizations are first tested within a small group of key stakeholders until they become sufficiently stable for wide-scale deployment. The European eInfrastructures Observatory offers an advanced set of monitoring and dissemination tools, eagle-eye mapping overviews of organizations actively involved in developing e-infrastructures in Europe, graphics with evolving interconnections of scientific communities, geographic and regional mappings, time series graphs, column and bar charts, line charts, bubble charts, scatter plots, hierarchically structured representations, timelines of major events in the history of e-infrastructures, success stories, custom-built composite indices, overall developments and trends, and many more. Stakeholders mapping. The Stakeholders Mapping Service gives access to an eagle-eye mapping overview of the organizations established and actively involved in developing electronic infrastructures all over Europe, coordinating organizations, national research and education networks, national grid initiatives, and supercomputing centers. Detailed information is available for each organization. The service supports visual cues that are distinguishable by the user with color vision deficiencies. Pan-European networks. The Pan-European Networks is a graphical service that portrays with intuitive visualization elements the interconnections of scientific communities in Europe. It is possible to see how these relations and networks evolve over time with the playback option. Chronology. The chronology is a timeline of major events in the history of electronic infrastructures in Europe, colored by type and theme. Represented milestones include major projects, the establishment of organizations, the installation of apparatuses, and more. Indicators on maps. The Indicators on Map service is a key service, enabling the display of the Observatory indicators on geographical regions across Europe. Time transition options are available, as well as an extensive set of fully customized tools and attributes. Trends. With the Trends service, it is possible to portray indicators on time series graphs, column and bar charts, and scatter plots. Particular indicators and countries and observed trends can be selected, while export options are available both for the graphs and the contained values. Tree maps. The Tree Map service is a spatial, non-geographical map service for displaying indicators that are hierarchically structured as a set of nested rectangles. This visualization service is particularly well suited for high performance and grid computing capacity indicators. Empower international cooperation of e-infrastructure organizations and individuals. Become a unique dissemination platform of European success stories and new initiatives. The European e-Infrastructures Observatory can be found at www.inventory.eu or www.e-observatory.eu.